and your DJ on the program is DJ Agbola Kama, and I'm telecasting live from Pennsylvania. And today we're going to be talking a lot about men and women that has contributed into Black lives, and so we will be talking about also about one great distinguished soil of Africa who is championing the reggae music, and his name is Shasha Marley. And then we will receive some few phone numbers, and then I will have a talk with Shasha Marley. And then tomorrow is going to be the main deal where Shasha Marley is going to be on the studio, and then we're going to be talking about how reggae music is champion the land. But today, and the whole of the month of February is known as Black History Month. Ladies and gentlemen, let's start with the music. Mafia.
Hear my story, hear the story of my childhood days. My childhood days in the second Itakrade. Childhood days in the Western region, yeah. Oh, Twin City Mafia.
Aye.
Twin City Mafia. Oh, Twin City Mafia. Twin City Mafia. Oh, Twin City Mafia. Twin City Mafia. Oh, what you gonna do? Come back, we go there in a rubber style, yeah. Come back with in a rubber style, yeah. Sugar and spice. Come back, we go there in a rubber style, yeah. Timothy Aqua. Come back, we go there in a rubber style, yeah. Chances I say, come back, we go there in a rubber style, yeah. Come back, we go there in a rubber style, yeah. She be the body way down low. Hear my story. This is the story of my childhood days. My childhood days in the second Itakrade. Childhood days in
I am strong. Be strong. My listeners are strong. If you are strong, come along. We're never gonna go wrong. To one another we belong. As long as we sing this song.
with the clusters international. Man like Uncle Philip and Santana. So I will never, never, never forget you in my lifetime. Oh, foreman, phone, second Itagra, the taxi drivers union chairman. Simon always remember you. Kayuman took me to your ghetto. Make me comfy, understand what reggae.
Ladies and gentlemen, the sound in the background is coming from our own big brother Shasha Marley, the soul of Africa.
What you gonna do? Come back, we go there in a rubber style, yeah. Come back, we go there in a rubber style, yeah. Sugar and spice. Come back, we go there in a rubber style, yeah.
This program is going to be a 1 hour program, and we're going to be featuring songs coming from our great brother Shasha Marley, the African star.
Come back, we go there in a rubber style, yeah. Texas, Texas Yankee. Come back, we go there in a rubber style, yeah. Shoot, 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 daddy there.
But you know that we're celebrating Black History Month in the United States of America. We'll go into the history of Black History Month. And I understand other countries also do celebrate Black History Month, countries like UK, Brazil, etc., etc. But this time it is for the United States of America. And this is your DJ, Agbola Come on Radio, Agave Mozatu's Media, telecasting live from Pennsylvania.
Metropolis, yeah. climbing and selling coconuts along the roadside, chasing and killing lizards for no reason at all. Many days, I remember swimming the ocean with good old friends I cannot forget in my lifetime. Oh. Westwood Primary School, Old Hospital, St. John's School, Equasi, Sam and Ketia Club, Secondary Bacano, Ropian Town, Escaro, Secondary Zongo, Jendu Park, Bakechila Diambra, Kwekuma.
Hey, big up to some big people are watching us live. Big hi, big Mary Van Den Mary. Thank you so much. Lead Dodo, all of Pennsylvania. Thank you so much.
Number 2, number 3, Harbour View, Beach Road, SM Forex Bureau, Embassy Hotel, Reverend Charlie Sound, Solo.
His Mary Van Den Mary is listening to this program right from Holland. Hey, Mary, how you doing? How's the weather in Holland today? It's been raining throughout today. If you look in my background, we're still having some greens. But now it's a reggae splash, and the song in the background is coming from our own big brother, Shasha Marley.
Sugar and spice, come make we go there in a rubber of style, yeah. This the story of my childhood days. Born with my back against the wall. Born with my back against the wall. Who jobless and no one curse? Who jobless and no one curse? What has been hidden from the wise and the prudent?
Also, with time, I'm going to open the phone line, but not now. In the next 20 minutes, I'm going to open the phone line, and we're going to be talking about Black History Month. Hey, Flame Jr., how you doing in Ghana, my brother? How you doing? I can see you excited about the reggae music coming from Shasha Marley, isn't it, brother? Peace and love. All right, I just want us to look at something. You know, the Black History Month started from the USA, and then today being Friday, we kickstart Black History Month. Now, there's a history that goes with that Black History Month. It started in the USA, and then it started around 1926 by a gentleman called Carter G. Woodson. All right. Okay, now that day that was earmarked for Black History Month was the birthday of Abraham Lincoln and then one gentleman called Frederick Douglass. These people are very special people. They contributed much in America's independence. And then we're going to be having a historian who is a lecturer, a doctor and a lecturer in Maryland, who will be joining us on the program in the next 2 weeks. What's going to happen is that every Saturday and Friday, we're going to be having a Black History Month program. And then we're going to have resource people like historians and somebody in the military and then a business person and then a man of God who will come and then give us depth knowledge about what Black History Month is. Our next song is going to come from Shasha Marley. And let's see. Come on, let's go. We will be talking about Shasha Marley, so just stay put and don't change that dial.
Valley of the shadow of death or fear of evil. For thou art with me, the road will stop, the comfort me, thou raised them from.
Hey, I just want to tell Facebook, hey, Facebook, Shasha Marley just gave us the copyright, so you have no chance to just off the music. But this time we got the copyright. Hey, Shasha!
Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For thou art with me, thou art the staff that comfort me. Thou present for me the presence of my enemies. Thou into my head, oil I can run it over. Hallelujah. Sorry to us, afraid, yes. Cause I want some again, oh yeah, truthful. Sorry to us, afraid, yes. When I bet to me, I do want one. Some yeah, yeah, but I'm with me. We are, some yo. Sorry to us, so fry, yes. Cause I want some, yeah, no, yeah, truthful. Hey, sorry to us, so fry, yes. You know, bet to me, I do want. Some yeah, some yeah, but some with me. We are, some yo. Some yeah, but some with me. We are, some yo. Oh, John, have mercy upon your children. This world is going through its perdition, but I know you've got plans for the whole wide world. I am the voice of one calling in Africa. Make straight the way for the Lord. Oh, cause there is hope for the future. There is hope for the future of Africa. Oh, Africans live.
What the language in the background is a tree language from West Africa. And then you say that also, which simply means that if you find your Lord, you got to hold him tight.
Every valley shall be exalted. All crooked and wrong places shall be made straight and plain. Oh, John, and the glory of the Most High shall be revealed, and all shall see it together. Oh, there's hope for the future. There is hope.
When it comes to the history of America, it's something else. I mean, it's something else. So many continents have gone through slavery, but when it comes to the American history, it's something not to write home about. But even in the midst of that, we saw some distinguished people who emerged. And I'm going to give you a list of some great women. They are no more with us today, but more respect to them wherever they are and their families. I know right now they are in heaven. Some of them are with us here. Women like Marian Anderson, she was a singer. Even in the midst of suppression, they could even spend time to write music and they even sing to please people. Even though at that time they were doing all these things, they were not recognized, they were not respected, but because it was a gift given unto them, they kept on doing and doing it. We have Charlie Cripson, first black to serve in the Congress. Can you just imagine? That was in 1920 something. She was the first black woman, and she even stood for president. Can you just imagine? Even in that time where racism, extent I'm saying, yeah. And then we have Harriet Tubman. This she is my darling. Harriet Tubman is my Tubman is my darling. She was today we'll call her the rebel leader, but she wasn't a rebel leader. She was the woman who could travel from Pennsylvania to another state about 100 miles on foot with a gun and enter the slave plantation and then rescue so many people and then cause them to walk to Pennsylvania where they can get their freedom. If you know much, if you know much about Harriet Tubman, just go read much about Harriet Tubman, and she's such a wonderful person. And then we have Phyllis Whitty, who is also a poet. And then we have Maya. We all know Maya Angelou. She is with the Lord. She just passed away just recently. And then we have Camilla Harrison, who is our first VP, Black woman VP. So you see, ladies and gentlemen.
I am strong. Be strong.
Yep,
My
man.
listeners are strong.
Yes,
If
sir.
you are strong,
Yes,
come
sir.
along. We're never gonna go wrong.
Uh-huh.
To one another we belong.
That's right.
As long as we sing
This song. The next song is going to come from Shasha Marley and last. Woo!
These are the words of my seated upon him throne in his kingdom. Guidance and protection for Ryman, Johnson of Africa, Africa, Africa.
As for this song, the Charlie, it kills me. It's called Eh oh. Enemy Shanoja.
My enemies are not.
This one is also coming from our own big brother Shasha Marley, the king of Africa in reggae music, the most caring of Africa.
At my right hand side too, and can't pull me down, and can't bring my low. Cause I'm an African dreadlocks man. I'm an African lion conqueror. Mewo, yeah. Mewo, yeah. Mewo. No weapon, no evil fashioned against us shall prosper. Yeah. So I refute every tongue that accuses I in judgment. No. Jah is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? Jah is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? Oh, this is I'm an heritage. Jah made I strongly indicate. I'm moving on to the kingdom gate. Jah made me strong.
Name team Shanoja.
Enemies are not
Many me Sanoja.
my enemies are not Jah. You can't pull me down. You can't bring my love. Cause I'm an African dreadlocks man. I'm an African lion conqueror. Mewo, yeah. Mewo, yeah. Mewo. Them couldn't kill the shepherd boy King David. They couldn't kill Daniel in the lions den. You just can't kill the African dreadlocks. Cause I am African lion conqueror. Mewo, yeah. Mewo. So I am covered by the blood of his majesty. Mewo, yeah. Mewo. And I remain untouchable on the side of Jah.
In the sight of Jah, he remains untouchable. And we are still celebrating our Black History Month. This is just the beginning. And on Saturday tomorrow, we're going to be having our own big brother Shasha Marley into the studio. We're going to do it by E Electronics, and then we got to know who he is and what he represent, and then what made him to go into reggae music, and then what does he see about African reggae music. All right, let us look at some few gentlemen who also participated in Black History Month. We're looking at Mr. Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King, the civil rights leader who was gunned down. It was through his effort together with John Lewis and then Elijah Cummings, the late Elijah Cummings, who was the congressman of Baltimore. During that match, they were on on that march, fighting and demonstrating, etc., etc. And then we have Malcolm X. We all know about Malcolm X, isn't it right? And then we have Ken Fraser. Ken Fraser happens to be one of the great CEOs of Merck Pharmaceutical Top 400. I mean, he just stepped down recently, but he's been called back on contract, and he's doing marvelous. He's a black man. And then we have one great musician too. We have Stevie Wonder. We know our own big brother Stevie Wonder, who's blinded by he didn't allow his limitations to limit him, but he went out there and did an exploit. And where his albums are all over the place. And we know James Brown. You know James Brown, who happens to be the mentor to Michael Jackson. And then we know about Aretha Franklin. Aretha Franklin is no more with us. These are black people, even in the days and times of suppression, they were able to allow their talents to be a blessing to society. And then you know about Louis Armstrong, man. He holds a trumpet, and hey, man, oh my, oh man. And then we have Michael Jackson, our own big brother Michael Jackson. I was in Memphis recently, and I visited BB King's his studio, man, and you could see it over there. That in those days, Memphis was really the thing. And then you know about Rastaman, brother Bob Marley, yeah, Bob Marley, and he is the king of reggae music, and he has been a pace setter of reggae music. And then, but today, the man of the moment, that is Shasha Marley. Shasha Marley, he's the man of the moment. He is the rising star of Africa. He is Africa number one reggae musician, reggae star. It was first Lucky Dube, and then the Lord had to call Lucky Dube to be with him. But if you look at all the reggae musicians in Africa, they are doing a very good job. But if you look at the rate at which Shasha Marley is being consistent, look, I tell you, he's the rising star of Africa. And I'm going to play another song coming from Shasha Marley. And then he's going to be with us very soon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your DJ, Agbola Kam. I'm telecasting live from Pennsylvania and on the Mozart Woods Media. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a cool one. It's a cool one. It's a cool one.
I'm going to my promised land. Would you like to come with me? Hey, I'm going to my promised land. Yeah, wouldn't you love to come with me? I'm going to my promised land. Sensi Melvin Brown. Would you like to come with me? I'm going to my promised land. Nicoletta, would you love to come with me? The promised land is not Australia. Promised land is not Europa. Promised land is not America. Promised land is a state of mind. I said a promised land is not the Philippines. I tell you, promised land is not Bahamas. Promised land is not Colombia. Promised land is a state of mind. Oh, I'm going to my promised land. Would you like to come with me? I'm going to my promised land. Yeah. Wouldn't you love to come with me? I'm going to my promised land. Sensi Melvin Brown. Would you like to come with me? I'm going to my promised land. Nicoletta, would you love to come with me? What is this life if full of care? No time to stand and no time to stare. I said no time to stand in broad daylight and stare as long as she forecasts. The days are coming when Jah will send a famine through the land. Not a famine of food, nor thirst for water, but a famine of hearing the words of the Most High God. The harvest is plentiful, but the workers are few. Whoa, whoa. Men will stagger from sea to sea and wander from the north to the east, searching for the word of the Most High God, oh gosh. I said people will travel around all over the whole wide world, searching for the truth, but they will never find it. Cause the promised land is not in Africa. I tell you, the promised land is not Jamaica. I said the promised land is not America. Promised land is a state of mind. The promised land is not in India. Hey, promised land is not in Russia. Promised land is not Japan, y'all. Promised land is a state of mind. Oh.
Looks like I think I have to put the phone line out there. The phone line is 917-962-7716. If you want to call into the program, 917-962-7716. Hello. Yeah. Hello.
Hello, Martin. How you doing?
Hey, Lee Dodd, how you doing, sir?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm doing well.
You're welcome to the Mozart Boost Media. Today, we're trying to begin the Black History Month, and we're trying to excite ourselves and try to educate ourselves. I know you're also
Awesome.
enjoying the Black History Month, brother.
Yes, yes, I am.
Yeah.
First of all, I like to thank you for that podcast you have.
Wow.
Great thing. Listening to the music.
Wow.
Very impressed with Shasha.
Yeah.
Shasha sounds great.
Wow.
He has a tune of more like Lucky Dube,
Oh, yeah.
and this is the first time I'm here of him, and I'm very impressed.
That's right.
More like I'll tune in tomorrow to listen to him
Yeah.
talk about himself more.
Yeah.
But you're doing a great job. I love the
Right.
Black History.
Thank you.
Black History Month. It's a short day, a short month, but
Oh,
we all
yeah.
love it and celebrate it. Yes. Give it some history.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
listening to your history you putting out.
That's right.
So be blessed.
That's right.
Be blessed. I'll go back and listen to your music again.
Wow.
That's my call.
Yeah, my brother. Yeah, my brother. We got to get together this weekend. You know
Oh yes, sir. Yes, sir.
that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Whenever you're
Tomorrow,
ready.
that right. Tomorrow, Shasha Marley is going
Okay.
to be in the studio tomorrow, and then
Okay.
call into the program, and then maybe you talk to him face to face.
Definitely.
Yes,
Definitely.
man. Yes,
Definitely.
man. Thank you so much.
I love it. All right. You take care, and
Thank
I'll
you,
talk
brother.
to you. I'm going back to the podcast.
Yes, sir.
So listen. All right.
All right, sir. Okay, man. That was Lee Dodo, a very good friend, and he also loves. There's another call coming, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, who am I speaking to? I think this call is coming from as far as Ghana, right? Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey,
Hello.
bro.
Hey,
This Henry, man.
Hey, Mr. Flynn, how you doing, sir?
Bro, I'm doing really good.
Wow.
Dude, you're doing a great job.
Yeah,
You're doing
brother.
a great job.
Yeah.
I love what you're doing. My
Right.
family and I are sitting by the computer and just watching
Right.
and feeling the vibe, man. You're on fire.
Right, man.
I love my man, Shasha Mali, man.
So,
That guy is a great guy.
he
I
is.
mean, I don't know why we are not even celebrating, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We need to celebrate this brother in Africa.
Right.
But I didn't even know he had all these new songs out.
Right.
And no one is talking about it. It's unbelievable.
Right.
We need to celebrate this guy. He's a legend.
Right.
And it's still reigning, and we need to celebrate our own, my brother.
Right.
So I really appreciate you doing this.
Yeah.
And God bless you.
Yeah.
Peace and love to you.
Thank you so much.
And all the best. All the best, my brother.
Right, thank you
All the
so
best.
much. Hold on the line.
All right.
Shasha Marley is going to be here tomorrow on the show, and I'll urge you that you call back tomorrow, and then you'll have one on one with Shasha Marley, and maybe you have something positive to tell him. And then, and you know, one thing I just spoke with Shasha Marley, that's about just an hour ago, and he promised to call into the program.
Mm,
One thing I just love about Shasha Marley is his humbleness, and when you listen
so,
to Shasha Marley speak and then you listen to his
right.
music, the voice is the same.
Yeah.
There has never been any
Crisp.
equalizer. You know what I'm saying? There are some people who have some horrible
It's
voice, and
crisp.
when they go to the studio, they sing, and it's like everybody begins to freak out. Sasha has this solid, natural voice, and if you listen to
Yeah.
look the way you hear him sing
Yeah.
from your CD or whatever,
Yes.
that's how his voice is. I
Yeah.
mean, when you meet in person. So,
Yeah. The
brother
guy's
Flem,
authentic, man.
Rahman,
It's
Rahman,
real.
Rahman.
It's real. It's
Rahman.
not fake. And you
Yes.
see, Africa grooms the best. We are the best.
Right.
You know, when you have something in your DNA,
Uh-huh.
nobody can take it away from you. That
Right.
is what he said. We
Yeah.
need to have a change of mind. The promised land is a mindset.
Mm.
We need to renew our mind.
Right.
And renew our mind entails a lot, my brother.
Right.
And this guy, he has found the truth.
Yeah.
And he is telling the world the truth.
Yeah.
But who is listening?
Right.
We are only here promoting things that will not benefit our land.
Right.
We need to promote people who are standing for the truth
Right.
and are really telling us what we need to know.
That's right.
But what are we selling? We are selling other stuff. And bro, man, I appreciate you doing this for our brother Shasha.
Shasha Marley.
And I know that he's listening and he would really have.
Oh, there's another call coming. Hey, listen. Hold on. Flame, I just want you to finish. There was a call coming in, but I still want you to finish your statement. Hey, Flame, can you hear me? Flame.
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, finish your statement.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, great, man. Look, peace and love to you. Good job. And hey, we'll talk tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll listen to Shasha.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear it. All right. So pick the other call and we'll talk later. All right.
Right.
Okay.
God bless you, brother. Yeah. Yes, brother.
God bless. God bless.
Hey, Shasha Marley. I mean, tomorrow is going to be a better, man. Listen, everybody wants to talk to you, Shasha. There's another call coming. Let me just pick this. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, it's a female voice. First woman on the show. Hey, baby, how you doing?
Hello. I'm doing wonderful.
Okay. You know, this is Mozart Woods Media, right? And we're trying to celebrate Black History Month, right? And then we're going through the history, and we're also trying to celebrate African #1 reggae star, right? Shasha Marley, right?
I was soaking the music.
Oh, wow, soaking the music. Tell me about it.
Yeah, I was just dancing to it. I was dancing to his style. I like it.
Thank you.
I haven't listened to him. I haven't heard him, and so I'm very fascinated. Yeah.
Right. He's going to be in the studio tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern Time, Saturday. I pray that it doesn't snow tomorrow. Tune in, and then we'll talk so many things. And then
I hear you.
Listen, this lady is such a very wonderful lady. She's a very great cook. She's a nurse, but she's also a great cook. Man, listen, she's the one that fixes my how do you call my peanut soup, right? So if you are here and you're an African American and you're a Jamaican and you love the West Africa peanut soup, just call me on my number 917-962-7716, and I'll just pass you her number.
Thank you very much, Brother Martin. But you're doing a great job. Fantastic. Fantastic work.
Thank you.
Yes.
We need to.
Sasha, when he comes to the States, I'll hook him up with Ghana food. He'll be amazed.
Hey,
that
Shasha.
the Ghana food here. Yep. I will hook him up.
Shasha, somebody just said he's going to hook you up. Shasha, got to be ready, man.
Yeah. He and his crew, they'll be taking care of crowd. I'll just give them the good Ghana stuff.
Shasha's,
Brother Martin.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. This is beautiful. I like the fact that you have this Black History Month going. Our kids that are born here are supposed to be able to be exposed to this great information. So I'm so glad. I'm going to let Gabby and Nathan listen to it.
Yeah.
And then yes, we should educate them and then enrich them of where we come from, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
You
thank
know,
you so much for doing this.
I'm so glad you're talking about that because you see, some of us were born in Africa. And then I don't know what God purposed it, and some of us had to be here. All right.
Yeah.
Now, as we join here, as we join our brothers and sisters here, we need to understand what really went on. It is not enough to just read about it, because when you read about it, it's just like a book. But when you sit them down and you begin to talk to them, you see how much this slavery has really affected them. But you also realize that Bible said that wherever there is sin, grace is abound. Look at these people who have been suppressed for almost about is it 400? No, it's about 200 something years,
200
right?
and something years.
But look at the whole world. Go to New York. Look, it was the black folks that built New York. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
listen, we're gonna be having a historian in next 2 weeks, Saturday.
I'm ready to soak it in,
and she's gonna take us through the nitty-gritty of Black History Month. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Thank you, Brother Martin. God bless.
All right. And next song is called Martha, which is still coming from our own big brother, Shasha Marley.
Steve, daddy day. Whoa. Steve, daddy day.
Oh well, if you want to purchase some of Shasha Marley's music, just stick in tomorrow. You know, you can get him on Spotify. You can also get him on an iPad or all those stuffs and things. But tomorrow, when you join us on this program, all those things will be outlined. And then I also want to wish a very good friend of mine. You see, my dogs are barking. The dogs are barking because Shasha is on the floor. Well, I just want to say happy birthday to Emmanuel Blessing Oteri, who is 7 years today. Brother, happy birthday to you.
In the late 70s, Martha delivered I from the lion's den. I went for 3 days without the food and water, like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. But put in the fire, but never get burned. Man was delivered from the hungry lion. Martha tweet, Martha tweet, Martha fish. Martha tweet, Martha tweet, Martha fish. Mata.
I want to give a shout out to Derek Williams. Derek Williams, I see you on the text message. I say, hey, brother, we are with you, man.
Mata. Mayayata. Mata tweet, Mata tweet, Mata fush. Mata tweet, Mata pee, Mata fusha. Ropa pirompo, Ropa pirempe, Pilolo, Apiwele. I remember the good old times we had before. I really cherish them golden moments. When you hear my music playing in Mata, please try and get in touch with I. Look at yahoo.com, Shasha Marley at yahoo.com. Please, Mata, try to get in touch, oh Mata, miss you, so get in touch. From Ghana to Australia, Ghana to Papua New Guinea, Ghana to the New Zealand, miles and miles of empty space in between us. Mata.
This program is live on Facebook, and if you tune to Mozart Woods Media, it's live on Facebook and it's also on YouTube live. And I want you to please go to Mozart Woods Media and then subscribe. Also go to Mozart Woods Media on YouTube and subscribe for more reggae music on Fridays. And what's going to happen is that on Fridays and Saturdays, we're going to have special invited guests to come into the program and also educate us about our surroundings. Mr. Break a Bruce, more fire. Well, our next song is going to come from Shasha Marley. And this particular song, I think if Shasha comes to the program tomorrow, I'm going to ask him, what is the relationship between Shasha and then Gloria Ekufu? I don't know. Well, maybe Shasha, maybe that's your stepmom or what. The next song is called Gloria Ekufu. And then let's see. Eh-oh, eh-oh.
Watano ho abua kuko odidi mi anode na na pepe from ekenya ndo akwajo nyumtuni chuala kana kana samse nipenyo asama okay na dewayo bagay na me kiaro bieshio me pa wari me kiaro bieshio me quiero be a show me cayo. Me quiero be a show me power. Me quiero be a Nimpanye. Yeah, Nimpanye. Nimpanye wari. Oh, Nimpanye cry. Nimpanye. 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 Oh, Nimpanye. Nimpanye cry. Niti makumenye na mano. Niti midonye na mano. Minine chukwe impembe pre. Ako yasa menye na so. And so small trouble be nebe ya. Wage. Wage me back wa mamio. Kiaro yesh. Namigiari mwani wa. Emi ame kwa tim kania. Abatun tungie. Emi ame gloria. Akufu. Gloria kufu washio me powari. Me gloria shio mio. Emi ame gloria. Ajo. Emi ame gloria. Akufu.
Just check the bass line. That's right.
Ajua prume nipayo cry. Gloria kufu mesu wakot. Obi mami lawyer tunde. Bedi masa mamio. Tunde mama wutuwe. Tibedi masa mami ware. Giaro yesh pa ware. Giaro yesh. Nakamini wane koba. Yasumu haimwe. Isiomo ewiemo. Ashumu awoimwe. Nadena diensaya. Mama ufantayira miye. Ama mesro jampita. Enti marame unsio. Anyame gloria. Anyame gloria. Akufu. Ajua prime. Grace of being mense. I'm a for swag Ashtown ladies don't cry. Anyone brew it. Whoa, whoa. Nipenyo. Whoa, nipenyo cry. Whoa, whoa. Nipenyo. Kwayo. Nipenyo. Ashtown ladies say. Yosiama wonsie. Anyone kiate.
Nipanya cry. Nipanya. For in fact, tomorrow, if Shasha Marley comes to the program, I'm going to ask Shasha, who is Gloria Ekufu? Shasha, so if you're listening to this program, well, I promised Shasha I was going to call Shasha in the midst of the program. So that's going to be a big surprise to you guys. I'll call Shasha maybe in the next 5 minutes. But I want us to talk about reggae music in Africa. We know great musicians like Alpha Blondy. They were the pace setters of reggae music in Africa, and he has gotten to that height. And then we found people like I'm talking about the continent of Africa. Lucky Dube. Look at Lucky Dube. He has his own style. You understand what I'm saying? He adopted a South Africa rhythm and then used the drums and then the bass guitarists, and then they infused it into the reggae music. And then he came out with his own pattern of reggae. And listen, with a small boy from South Africa just begin to escalate in the whole wide world about his reggae music. One thing that I have come to find out about Shasha Mali's music is that he had his own pattern of a rhythm, even though it's a reggae music. But just look at it. You don't see him kind of trying to imitate Bob Marley's rhythm. No, you don't see him trying to imitate Peter Toth's rhythm. You don't see him trying to imitate Benny Spears' rhythm. No, you don't see him trying to imitate Jimmy Cliff's rhythm. No, he has his own set of rhythm. That's something that is so unique about Shasha Mali. The next song is called "I Am Not Ashamed." I am not ashamed of the gospel. And one thing I like about Shasha Mali is such a very spiritual person. He's a Christian, and I just love him from his Christian life too. So the next song is "I'm Not Ashamed."
Gospel of John, I'm not a preach. The gospel of John, I'm not ashamed.
Hey, big up to all the soldier bass in Bema camp, all the regiment and all 5BM, 2BM, 6BM here. This is your brother Martin, soldier bar. You guys all. Shasha Mali is on the studio.
The gospel of John, I'm not ashamed.
I am strong. Be strong. My listeners are strong. If you are strong, come along. We're never gonna go wrong.
I'm not ashamed of the gospel of Jah. I'm gonna preach the gospel of Jah. I'm not ashamed of the gospel of Jah. I'm gonna preach the gospel of Jah. Before the Jews, I will preach. Before the Gentiles, I will preach. Before the Pharisees, I will preach. Before the Sadducees, I will preach. So I'm not ashamed of the gospel of Jah. I'm gonna preach the gospel of Jah. So I'm not ashamed of the God of Jah, yeah. I'm gonna preach the gospel of Jah. Oh, mama, hey. Oh, mama, stop crying. Mama, stop crying. Salvation is on your doorstep.
Hello. I think there's somebody on the line. Hello. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, the person just cut the line. Let's.
Now he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever will believeth in him should not perish but live longer. Jah did not send his Son to condemn this world, but through him this world might be saved. Oh, my children, hear me now. Whosoever that believeth him not stands condemned already. But whosoever will believeth in Jah shall never die but live as king. I'm not ashamed of the gospel of Jah. I'm gonna preach the gospel of Jah. I'm not ashamed of the gospel of Jah, Lord. I'm gonna preach the gospel of Jah. In America, I will preach. In Africa, I will preach. Down in India. Down in the Chinese land. I'm not ashamed of the gospel of Jah. I'm gonna preach the gospel of Jah. I'm not ashamed of the gospel of Jah, Lord. I'm gonna preach the gospel of Jah. Oh, mama. Oh, mama, stop crying. Mama, stop crying. Salvation is at your doorstep. Great men of Jah, like Peter and Paul, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Them stood firm before the kings and proclaimed the word of God. Hallelujah.
I want to see whatever can get Shasha on the line. Let's see if we can get Shasha on the line. I'm trying to call Shasha. Yes, sir. Let's see whatever can get Shasha on the line. You gotta pick it. Hello.
No, nothing.
Hey, Shasha. Shasha, there's something going on in your background.
Before the president, I will preach. Before the ministers, I will preach. Before the slums in the whole wide world. Before the rich man, I will preach. I am not ashamed of the gospel. I'm gonna preach the gospel of Jah. I'm not ashamed of the gospel of Jah.
The called party is not reachable.
All right.
Oh, mama, stop crying. Mama, stop crying.
I want us to give a big up to Teresa Odro. Big ups to you, lovely lady. How are you doing? Enjoy the reggae with us.
Preaching the gospel makes me live. Preaching the gospel makes me live. Preaching the gospel makes me live. I say I'm gonna preach the gospel of Jah all over the whole wide world, from the North Pole to the
Ladies and gentlemen, I told you it's going to be a 1 hour show. We are left with 5 minutes. But tomorrow is going to be the big day. That's Shasha is going to be on the program live with me, and we're going to be there. I think Shasha is trying to call the line. Hello, yes, sir. Shasha.
Yes, Martin.
Oh,
yeah, my brother.
Big brother.
That's
Shasha.
oh yeah. Martin, you have a great show, man. You have a great show.
Oh,
you have a wonderful show, man.
Thank you, Shasha.
I'm really touched.
Oh, Shasha.
I'm really, really, really touched, man. I couldn't believe it.
Shasha, you the man. You the man of Africa. Africa #1 reggae star. Shasha, you know that.
Oh, my brother, you made my whole year. You made my year, man.
Shasha,
it's a wonderful show, man. Wonderful show.
Shasha, let me ask you one funny question. Let me ask you a funny question. Who is Akufo-Addo?
That's right.
No, who is Goria?
Well, you know, Martin, the song came out, you know, because my fans were urging me to release a love song, you know.
All right.
And you know, since I started playing music, I never played love song before,
right?
You know.
Yeah.
And you know, when I consider my mentors like Bob Marley, Peter Tosh, Burning Spear, people, they all play love songs, you know.
Yeah.
So I decided, you know, to put out Goya Kufu, you know. I must say, it's yeah. I mean, somebody I dated back in so long ago, you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it's not the political figure that everybody knows. You know, this is another Goya Kufu.
I was thinking you dated the president's wife. They would have sent a BNI or you know that.
Oh.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, so
yeah. All right.
Yeah, so the song cut out, you know, prior to the release.
Yes.
You know, we did so much noise about the song, and people thought I was going to come out with a political song. You know.
Yeah.
And the song came and it's a whole different thing. Right. It's a love song.
Right.
But somebody who's had a broken heart.
Yes.
You know, due to his love giving out 70% and receiving 30%. You know, so it's a broken heart song. You know.
Right.
And it's amazing that the song has done so well. Though I sang in Ghana language, but in Brazil right now, it's trending large in Brazil. It's trending large.
Wow.
Yeah, in Brazil, yeah. And it's so amazing. It's so amazing. Yeah.
And also in Kenya, in Kenya too, because I know you did some job in Kenya.
Yeah, it's marvelous. As for East Africa, you know, I mean, I have massive following in East Africa. Massive following.
Yeah.
No, so it's gone very far and wide.
Right.
I think it's also because of the recording quality, and you know, I mean the power in the voice and all that. You know, people appreciate such great recording qualities. You know,
right.
So yeah, it's gone far and wide. It's gone far and wide.
Right. I know tomorrow you're going to be with us live here, and it's going to be packed.
I'm counting down the hours. I'm counting down the hours. I just can't wait, my brother.
Yeah, man.
I just can't wait. Can't wait at all. A lot of people are waiting to tune in tomorrow. You know, so you know, I'm just waiting for the hours to come down, and then I'll be live on your show tomorrow. Yeah.
I just want to say, all of us in the US here who are celebrating the Black History Month, want to say thank you so much, Shasha Marley, for spending quality time.
I appreciate everybody.
You are such a very busy person. You are all over the world, but you took time off to spend time with us on Mozart Media, and we are looking forward to see you because we got so many questions to ask you about reggae music in Africa. You know that.
That's right. And let me thank you so much. Martin, for your love, you know, and your support.
Yeah.
You know, and then I mean, you've been a strong bridge. You know, behind me. You know,
right.
And I really appreciate that.
It is
and watching the show. Yeah, I believe so. And watching the show, let me big up one brother, Lee Dodu.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me big him up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let me big him up.
Yeah.
Let me big up Mary Van Damme in Amsterdam. and Dirk Williamson, all in Amsterdam. Great promoters in Amsterdam. Great and they also promoted my music large in Europe.
All right.
So they're nice guys. And that lady also, the soup lady.
Yeah.
Let me say thank you so much.
Oh, right. Look, she said she's going to hook you up. She says she's going to hook you up if you come to the US. Yeah, your Abenquine and your Katinquine is assured.
I just can't wait, Martin. I can't wait. I can't wait at all.
I see.
Yeah,
I see somebody. Shasha, I see somebody from Stuttgart also saying hello to you. She's called Eugenia Nana Ajimand. It's coming from Stuttgart in Germany. Yeah, and they all say hi to them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Eugene Nana Ajimand. Big up yourself.
Yeah.
Big up.
Yeah.
And thank you, Shasha Marley fans. Thank you so much. I appreciate everybody, for your love for me over the years. You've not given up on me. May God bless everybody hearing the sound of my voice and watching your show.
Right.
God bless you all, including yourself, Martin.
Yes,
you're a great guy.
Yes,
God bless you.
Yes,
God bless you more. Yeah, man.
Thank you so much, Shasha. I will be seeing you tomorrow. You'll be in the studio, and it's going to be so exciting, And I can't wait to be on. I can't wait to be on tour with you, global tour, going all over the world, Australia, and then meeting Morgan Heritage, and then Answord and all those guys. We'll talk about that tomorrow on the program. Yeah.
One love.
All right. Thank you
Martin,
so much.
Keep on doing what you're doing, man.
Yes,
keep on doing what you're doing. You are blessed.
Yes, I.
One love.
Thank you. Okay.
Bless the love.
Right. That was Shasha Marley, our invited guest for tomorrow's program. And then I just want to say that the next song is one of my most favorites, and that one, God have mercy. After this song, and then we'll call off the program. And please don't touch that dial, Facebook. We've been given the right to play this music.
Guidance and protection for Ryman, Johnson of Africa. Enemies are no ja. My enemies are no ja. 1,000 may fall at your left hand side, 10,000 at my right hand side too. And can't pull me down, and can't bring my low. 'Cause I'm an African dreadlocks man. I'm an African lion conqueror. Yeah. Yeah. No weapon, no evil against us shall prosper. Yeah. I refute every tongue that accuses I in judgment. No. Jah is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? Jah is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? Whoa. This is I'm an heritage. Jah made I strongly vindicate. I'm moving on to the kingdom gate. Jah made me strong. Enemies are no Jah.
My enemies are no Jah. Oh yeah.
Can't pull me down. Can't bring my low. 'Cause I'm an African dreadlocks man. I'm an African lion conqueror. Yeah. Yeah. Them couldn't kill the shepherd boy King David. They couldn't kill Daniel in the lion's den. You just can't kill the African dreadlocks. 'Cause I am African lion conqueror. Mewo, yeah. Mewo, 'cause I am covered by the blood of His Majesty. Mewo, yeah. Mewo, and I remain untouchable on the side of Jah, Jah, Jah.
We will remain untouchable in the sight of Jah. Just, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say thank you so much for spending quality time with me. And then we want to also thank Shasha Marley for breaking time and then spending some quality time with us. We were so excited. It was a very beautiful show. Tomorrow is going to be the main deal when Shasha is going to be on the studio. And then we can call into the program and ask him what we think about African reggae. This very moment, the whole of this month, February, we are enjoying or celebrating Black History Month. And in a Black History Month, we have certain special, distinguished people who have made a mark on the surface of this earth. People like Mr. Martin Luther King, civil rights guy. I remember when I went to Memphis for the first time and I visited a civil rights studio where the hotel where he was, the motel where he was shot. I went in over there, I saw the bed, etc., etc. But you know what hit me was like when I was in Africa, in school, I read much about Martin Luther King, but never did it ever cross my mind that one day I will come to the US and I will be at exactly where he was shot, and it kind of resonated with me. It kind of made me feel some way. And then we have people like Kim Fraser. Kim Fraser is one of the top CEOs of 400 companies, and he's doing great. He's doing great job. And then we have great musicians like B.B. King. We have Aretha Franklin, and we have Bob Marley, our own big brother Bob Marley, Michael Jackson, and then Louis Armstrong. These were people who really made their mark in the 60s, right? And when it comes to the women, we have people like Harriet Tubman. You understand? Harriet Tubman, people will call him a rebel leader, but she was a woman who would just get into the slave camp and then set everybody free and transport people on foot 100 miles. She did that and she did that. And she's in the books, it's in a history book. And even in the United States or in the United States of America, the $2 bill, we have Harriet Thomas picture on it. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to join us tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern Time, on Black History Month. And our guest of honor is going to be Shasha Marley. Next week, Wednesday, we're going to have a resource person, a doctor and a historian who will come into the program, and he's going to break everything down and take us through the history of slavery. And in the third week, we're going to have a doctor, a reverend doctor, so Dr. Robert Hamlin, who is the pastor of a Second Baptist Church in Deutschland, who will come in and also let us know the role that the church played during that transition or during that renaissance. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your DJ, Agbola Kaman, telecasting live from Pennsylvania. And this is Mozart Woods Media. God bless you all. See you all tomorrow. Woods Media. Mozart Woods Media. Mozart Woods Media.